You know, I never thought I would do a 10K, but in this video, I'm going to tell you my journey on why I decided to do my first 10K. So for me, one day I asked my partner, how do you feel about me doing a 10K? And her first reaction was to laugh out loud. And it was at that point that I decided I was going to do my first 10K. Partly to prove her wrong, and partly to prove to myself that I can do it. And you know, deep down, I know that she knows that I can do it, but I think it makes for a better story if I say I did it just to prove her wrong. So it really comes down to making a decision whether you can do it or you cannot do it. In both scenarios, you are right. So it really is that simple, but it is the execution that is the hard part. At the same time, it literally just takes baby steps. If you say you're not a runner, then your subconscious mind will accept the fact that you're not a runner. You will find reasons to not achieve it if you already told yourself that it is impossible. I personally, myself, am not a runner. At least that's what I previously told myself. I've never done a 5K or a 10K in my life. In fact, I don't even like running. I'm actually on a treadmill, walking and running as we speak right now, as I'm prepping for my next race. But all that matters is if you're willing to start now. And side note, I really like this example that I heard on the podcast one day, where a guy says that he only wears green shirts. I'm not talking about myself, I just happen to be wearing a green shirt in this video. But if that's how you define yourself, and it is the decision you made, then nothing's really going to change that. You're just going to wear green shirts all the time. But unless you actually go and change your mindset, then that's when the change is going to happen. Why can't you wear a black shirt or an orange shirt? No one says that you have to wear a green shirt all the time, or no one can tell you that you are or are not a runner. So either you do it or not. It's really up to you. You're the one that make that decision. For me personally, from that moment where my partner laughed at me, that was when my journey began, and I made up my mind that this is something I wanted to do. It's all about discipline and doing hard things and pushing yourself to be slightly uncomfortable. Actually, this was pretty uncomfortable for me. But believe it or not, you don't grow by being comfortable. As much as I love laying on a nice warm beach, being on vacation, relaxing for a while, but after a few weeks it does get boring. At some point you want to do something new, you want a greater challenge. For me personally, my greatest achievements in life is when I am the most uncomfortable, because I feel like when you are too comfortable, then you're not really pushing yourself. You're just going to become stagnant. There's really no room for you to grow. So in order to grow, you got to push yourself to become better and greater. And this is why I decided to do my first 10K. Let me know in the comments below why you guys decided to do your first 10K, or if you are starting now. And if you're just getting started, now that I established the why I decided to do it, please check out my next video where I actually talk you through the how I did my first 10K. From being a couch potato to being out there and running the full 10K. Alright guys, hope you find this video to be helpful. Remember to like and subscribe. Appreciate the time as always, and see you guys in the next video.